Hello, hello. And we head back into... Heading back into Arkenstone, this time on Prak. One of my oldest characters, who has seen an incredible amount of neglect in that I have done very little work on him. Thanks. Alright, let's hanging out, Belfulus. Oh yeah, daily tasks. I have to start with daily tasks. Apparently I get, oh wait, no I did this wrong. Fix this. I did it again. List items. Oh, none. Yeah, that makes sense. I got nothing. So, where are my quests? Oh, I'm in the Misty Mountains. I'm gonna head back to the Misty Mountains. Rep-wise, I got lots of work to do in Thorns Hall, so I probably have quite a few quests I can do in Misty Mountains. Cool. Let's go and do that then, shall we? Gonna get audio levels set right here. Think they're good. See what we can do. $160 marks. How exciting. Oh, wait, talk to Gloin. I'm going the wrong way. Every time you come to Rivendell, you just naturally go toward Elrond. Expecting that that's who you have to talk to. It's funny, I don't know how... What is slash played in this character? Oh, it doesn't say that. Slash played. 6 days. I've had this character for 6 years. I've managed to play it for 6 days. I guess it's time to make some real progress. Hey, quest. I probably don't even have a stable master to...
Will you lend me your ears?
Speak to Gloin. Okay, that I can do. And I got popcorn. So, questing for fun and profit. I'm not sure what the profit's going to be. Maybe a level or two? I have a lot of class deeds to finish. It'd be nice to get some profitability into these. Have I completed any? No. Oh, yeah, I have. I've completed some. Much more work to do. use camouflage. Some of these I hardly ever use day to day. I gotta remember to try and use them at least to get my class deeds. The high passes. Unwitting scavengers. Well, that wasn't that hard. Alright, let's head up and talk to Gloin. I honestly don't know any of my skills. What are they here? That's low cut. Briefly slows the movement speed of up to 3 enemies. Okay. It's my... Hey, look, a squirrel skill. Greetings. How are you? Yeah, I have not been. Interesting. Alright. I thought I'd been up here before.
No dawdling!
No dawdling. A Nazgul, one of the 9 ring race they spoke of at the Council of Elrond.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Find the goblin camp. Okay.
No dawdling!
Oh, what happened? Peril of the Misty Mountains. It's like I've been here for the very first time. I may have been here before. Oh, I think I can mine this. I should track these things. Rampaging beasts. I wonder how it is these snow lurkers came to hold these relic fragments. Seems highly unlikely. I mean, I'm sure it's explained, but it still seems highly unlikely. Snow beasts, 1 of 12. Hey, look at that. I got a level already. Profit. Hey, Geek Store, how are you? Thanks for dropping in this Thursday evening. Meet Fenton Marshley for further hunter training. Sounds important. This is like one of the, probably the second character I created in LotRO. It is now at level 45. He is now at level 45. I decided I should dust him off and make some progress on him. Poor snow beasts, just savages, misunderstood. Old treasures? What is old treasures? Search the ruins to the northwest for treasure. Okay. Oh, he's up for searching for treasure. But I think I'll end up there in the future, so I will wait. Yeti treasure! The Yetis. Ah. Man, those are good. I don't know how I one-hit these things. I just don't understand. Devastating hit with barrage. Nice. Did it again. Bears. Crazy bears, they're everywhere. Seriously, the worst danger to Middle Earth there is. Or so I've heard. Mad Colbert told me. Bears are the real danger. This ring thing is just a diversion.
Will you help me?
Sure, I'll post a sign for you. Seems like such a simple task. What else did I have to do here? Oh, go to the goblin camp. And I'm pretty sure somebody's going to send me to that dwarf stronghold soon anyway. So, hope everybody's night's going well. Are you playing LotRO tonight? If so, what are you doing? So far, so good. Stuck at work, waiting for the clock to move. Oh my gosh. Arctic hunters to beat wargs. Oh, wargs are fun to kill. Oh, it's not fun being stuck at work waiting for the clock. Hopefully the clock moves in your favor soon. Hey, don't hit me. Well, these guys dropped my pages, of which I need apparently all of them. Yeah, pretty much all of them. And I'm not getting any. That's just not fair. That was it. Kill one bad dwarf. And then go talk to another. I even got a rare steed on this guy. Hadn't been playing at Steed of the Night. Can't remember how I got it. But clearly it's one of those signs that you should be playing this tune more, Gravity. If nothing, for the rare steed you get to ride around on. Defeat wargs in the Misty Mountains. Endless amounts of wargs. Right. I just get lost. Almost. So I found all the Yeti treasure I need. I didn't kill the bears, but somebody else is gonna ask me to kill bears. So I'm just gonna put that one off.
What do you need?
I have survived the claws of the snow beasts. Yes, I have.
Stay a moment.
Wait, defeat 12 bears. Okay. Bears are a serious threat up here. Everybody wants me to kill bears. Dour hands and goblins. Quite bad. Quite bad. I'm gonna take that one.
Welcome! You have come at a most fortuitous time. Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Bears to kill, goblins to kill, and wargs to kill. Should be a busy night in the Misty Mountains. I guess I could ride that horse I was like raving about. Couldn't I? Not that hunters are all that slow. I honestly don't think the bears are that big a threat out here. I mean, they're not really doing anything. They're just kind of hanging out. I do not have the corresponding quest to play with that snowdrift. Okay. These snow beasts seriously don't want me around there. Old dwarven ruins. Guess I can hardly blame them. More evil bears. Thought one of these quests took me back into Rivendell. Daft. Well, this bear is clearly evil. Like I'm just standing here reading my quest log and just to rip my shoulder off. So what's up, dude? Yeah, this one. These savage snow beasts would probably be pretty calm if, you know, there weren't adventurers traipsing through putting arrows in their hides constantly. Anybody know if there's a Floyd and DeWitt in the Misty Mountains? I don't recall. I do not recall. Whoa! Hit the wrong key. I hit the wrong key again. Warning, bad guys. If you're an adventurer, feel free, otherwise stay clear. Returning our scavenged relics to our want-to-be elf historian.
May gewonnen.
You've actually found relic fragments on the snow lurkers? I can hardly believe it. Of course not.
Mind
Because
my
you never
words,
looked.
traveler.
Bring relic fragments to Delaros. That was weird. There's like something on that bridge. I moved. I moved a little bit left. Why guy? What's up? Hey, how are you? Captain Sushi. Is the Mordor expansion good? Yes, the Mordor expansion is very good. And my... Oh, I'm talking to the wrong guy here. My lack of playing it is not an indication of its quality. Yeah, it's very good. What you up to? I am just leveling up an old character, probably my first or second character I ever made in LotRO, that has managed to get all the way to level 45. And as Zinger said, my Bjorning is looking a lot less Rory. Hi, Zinger. Bjornings are the best. Yes, I stream my Bjorning quite a bit. But tonight, I'm just doing something a little bit different.
Will you lend me your ear?
Collect more jagged relic fragments. I don't want to go down. Yeah, the Mordor expansion's it's different. It's hard. At level 106, a whole bunch of math changes around your stats, and both for you and your enemies. The enemies get a lot harder. At 106, Mordor has a new mechanic called the Light of Arendelle and the Shadow of Mordor. One counters the other, so you get a new attribute on your gear that you have to collect. The overland quests in Mordor are very, very challenging and extremely challenging to do by yourself. You don't necessarily need to group as long as there's other people around killing landscape mobs. But it's good. I mean, I like it. It was a nice change. I have a character that's went through where's the thing? Right here. So I have a character that's done all of Udun and all of Lingras and all of Talath Uri and all of Dora Marth and is about halfway through Agranith to finish most of the quest line. And the Black Book is interesting if you like the lore. Actually, a few of the quests are quite good, I think. I haven't done much. My main character that's in there, I joined the Hobbit Alliance, but I didn't really do a lot in the Hobbit Alliance. You can send me to the Misty Mountains. Yeah, so tonight I'm just trying to resurrect this old character. I've been building a few characters. Landreval's always been my main server, but tonight I'm on Arkenstone. Just building out some characters here. Just, you know, I have different characters at a few different levels across a few different servers. Gives me a few more people that I can play with. So just sort of building out more characters. Why doesn't any of this give me agility? Glyne, my man.
No dawdling. I would be grateful for your assistance.
Now I need to collect jagged relic fragments. Different Yeti treasures, apparently. What's everyone else up to tonight? Besides taking over the world. And you can now get the Mordor expansion in the LotRO store. So if you save up your LotRO points, it's an easy way to get it. Or maybe it's not easy, but it is another way to get it. That is a huge snow bear, and I know that because it's got a huge label on it. It tells me it's a huge snow bear.
I am at your service.
Actually, I am at yours. Because apparently I have something for you. Alright, I went and found treasure for you.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Collect more treasure for you. I suppose I could.
What do you want? What do you need? What do you want? Come and stay a moment.
What did I do? Peril of the Mountains. I have completed quests within the Misty Mountains. Exciting stuff. Complete more quests in the Misty Mountains. Alright, that I can manage. Warning, evil dwarves. Bad guys and bad dwarves. And after I put up a warning, I'm going to go there anyway. Not sure how this thing became the cornerstone. It's not in the corner. It's not a corner. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like a capstone type thing. Hey, Rambetus. Welcome. Gabalazan cornerstone. I don't believe that it's a cornerstone. I think it might be mislabeled. The engineers are drunk and putting it in. Drunken dwarves. Rambetus, I am playing this character that is probably the first character or second character I created in LotRO. In 6 years, I've managed to get him to level 45. I could pretend it's like one of Zinger's challenge characters and say that I only ever play it after I've completely forgotten how to play whatever class it was.
Well met. Will you help me?
Stay a moment. Mind my words, traveler.
That's how high I am every time I log into any character, regardless of the last time I actually played them. Oh, come on, Zinger. That I don't believe for a moment. Whoops. Aerithart? The host comes in from Aerithart. The Aerith army. Cookie Mama's here. Hey, Ara. Nice to see you. Thanks for the raid. Very kind. Very kind. I saw your some of your burglaring today. Saving the corruption in Angmar with your trusty burglar. I hope it was successful. And then I heard talk of Shadow of Mordor. Which one are you playing? I didn't see it, obviously. That was when I was having dinner. Yeah, it's finally starting to get pretty fun and quick killing stuff. Nice. Hey, Cookie Mama, thanks for the host. Shadow of Mordor. Which is the first one. Shadow of War is the second one, right? Something like that. Believe it or not, I own them both, and I just can't get into them. So I don't remember which one's which. Not my typical go-to gaming style. But I should probably give it another shot, because it is pretty cool. Graphics are insane. Animations are fun. Yep, Shadow of Mordor. Cool. 71% of the way through, 100% run. Nice. Hey, Gamer Gramp. Welcome, welcome. Saw Gamer Gramp playing Xenonauts. That looked pretty sweet. Oh, Gamer Gramp, by the way, I watched some of your big stream, your big 12-hour stream, which I'm surprised didn't kill you. Very impressive. Ended up buying Craft the World because of you, and that is a blast. I am having a lot of fun in Craft the World. Oh, yeah, I nearly did. Yeah, I got no high elf singing tonight, Cookie Mama. I just have a... I could call him my old man. Parak. They're getting up. Here, I'll put him up against the mountains. There we go. My oldest character in LotRO. Either oldest or second oldest. 6-year-old character, level 45. Yeah, Craft the World's cool. Hey, Gamer, did you, Gamer Gramp, did you ever pick up the Craft with Friends or whatever it was expansion?
No dawdling.
That'd be interesting too.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
Whoa, I got another level already. And I got Guide to Rivendell. That's nice. Cool. Book 5. Collect the Keystone. Oh, that's up here. Right. I'm going to use that guide. So I'm going to do this. Milestone. Oh, apparently I bought some milestones on sale. Haven't used them yet. Craft the World is so much fun. Yes, I have that so my wife and I can play together. We haven't done so yet, but we will. Oh, that's cool. It's been tough to find enough time together lately. Crazy schedules. Just not enough time. Need to retire. Find some more time for important things. Spelling's a thing. It's not that important. Certainly not in casual conversation. What am I looking at? Collect. Oh, I was going to go back to Rivendell. Yeah, his characters. Oh, I shouldn't talk by the waterfall. It's probably like super loud. Run away from the waterfall. I don't know if this is still possible. But somehow I have Volume 1, Book 5. I have Volume 1, Book 6 started already. Waterfall is probably louder for you than it is for... Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It gets really loud in my ears, so I have to assume that it's really loud. I got my my OBS settings going on right here in front of me too, so trying to follow along. But yeah, I can't remember if this is possible, if you can actually get book 5 and book 6. It was I think when I dusted this character off, I think I had book 4 started and book 6 started somehow. And I'm not exactly sure if you can do that anymore. Hi Delarfen, welcome. Hi. Since it has the watching stones in Angmar. Wait, how the heck? Aerthar's like, wait, stop. I totally already followed you at one point. Did you have to do it again? Am I going to get a notification here shortly? There we go. Hey, Gamer Grandpa's following. Thank you. Thanks for the follow, sir. I think I know that lots of people have talked about mysterious unfollows. Aerthard is now following. Thank you. Thank you. I'm exhausted but okay, learning a lot. Oh, yes, your new your teaching student. You're doing something. I only sort of follow along. I haven't caught that whole conversation, Cookie Mama. But I know that it's exciting and I hope it's going well. Yeah, it seems that Twitch still drops follows once in a while. I am sure that I have followed Stina 3 times now. And every time I see her online, I don't get to see her very much because she's usually streaming when I'm at work anyway. So, but when I'm working and bored, I'm like, she comes up and it's like, why am I not following her? Yeah, in fact, my follow numbers look to be 4 less than today than yesterday. Oh, weird. I think they had to add a quick way to pick up book 6 for those who don't always follow all of the epics, so people can start it up to get to the other side of Angmar. Oh, okay. I don't know why I would have done that. Anyway. Very strange. Excuse me. Yeah, I dusted off this character a couple months ago, and you know, I had to pick a trait line because I hadn't played it before they introduced the trait trees and whatnot. Learning stuff on the run is fun, Cookie Mama. I'm sure you'll be great at it. It's lagging. Oh, noes. Planning on the run. Sounds like an oxymoron. A little bit. It's what all our favorite movie action heroes do. They plan on the run. All right, I forgot what I was doing.
How can
Go
I
back
be
to
of
Glenn's
service?
camp. Little bit. Oops. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Aerthart's stream was lagging for me, and mine was lagging for one of my viewers, but not the rest. Twitch. Ah, piffle. Yeah, it'd be fun if it was easy. I feel a little, I have a little bit of sympathy for Twitch. What they're doing is fairly hard. But yes, it would be nice if it worked much more consistently. The Larfin, I don't have the planning skills, and I'm going on 3 years now. Yeah, you're a teacher, Erithar. Do you teach high school? Is that what you do? It's alright. I shouldn't pry too much into personal lives. If I ask you a personal question you don't want to answer, just tell me to shut up. That's fine. I will completely accept that as an answer. Okay, I'll fight everything. I will not go around them. Yep, high school English and religion. That's cool. Facepalm? Primarily English, though. That's awesome. Well, you make it look great. Me, it'd be bunny trails all day long, Erithard. At least you'd know how to survive a MacGyver episode, read Tolkien's Elvish, and play D&D. Those are important life skills to have. They really are. So, Grav, you said that this is your oldest and only level 45. About this time last year, I dusted off my original character, a level 45-ish LM. Nice. Well, it is my oldest character, but it's not anywhere near close to my highest level character. I have my main character on Landy is a minstrel who's gone through most of the content. He's just finishing up Agronith in Mordor right now. And I have a warden on Landy who I think might be older than Parak. Parak was also my second character in Ultima Online that I would have created about 21 years ago. No, about 20 years ago. About 20 years ago. And the word is completely made up to be pronounceable. But apparently it means silver in some language. Although somebody might have been lying to me about that, I have no idea. Which I thought was pretty cool because Parak was in Ultima Online was also a smith of sorts, and you could make silver weapons. I started with the LM, then when Moria came out I switched to a Rune Keeper. At some point I dropped that and switched to a Mini and Warden, now I'm back to the LM. Got it. Clearly somebody not aiming for the simple classes. And he has a burglar on Brandy that I know for certain is higher than a certain level 77 burglar. Yes, I have a burglar in Olup's kin on Brandywine that is significantly higher level than Olup. That's my 10-year history in LotRO in a very compact nutshell. That's cool. But 10 years, that's awesome. I'm jealous of people who have been playing this for 10 years. Can't remember why I ignored it when it came out. I wish I hadn't. Admittedly, I had a whole bunch of things going on in my personal life at the time, so that might have been it. I come late to things. I'm one of those lucky few that managed to snag a lifetime account before they went away. That's nice. I'm jealous of that too, but I know for a fact that there's no way I would have done that. Because I'm just not that smart. Yeah, 10 years later, that $200 makes out for a pretty good spend on gaming. Pretty good spend to gaming dollars. Perak is Silver in Malay, a major language of Austronesian families spoken in Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. Oh, there you go. Can I just assume you just knew that, Singer? It's like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was in my Malayan language class. Night Owl, gotta go work tomorrow. Mine's Amoria. Someone has to kick ass tomorrow or look like it. Good night, Delarfin. Take care. Thank you so much for dropping by. Of course you knew that, Zinger. Zinger knows as much as Google. It's quite impressive. Reminds me of an old joke I knew. Which basically went... This is not aimed at anybody, obviously. Because between you and me, we know everything. You know everything except that you're an idiot, and I know that. Yeah, my 6-year history in LotRO also started a bit rough because I'd jump on and I'd play for like 3 months and then I'd quit for whatever reason. And then 3 months later I'd jump on and play for a few months, which of course is why I have characters that are languishing. Because that after I come back, I would just start new characters and... So the big server merge was fun for me because I got to round up all of these neglected characters on a bunch of different servers. And some I'd completely forgotten about. Here's your ingots.
Well met, friend.
Oh no, what's this? They're ingots. You asked for
Welcome.
ingots.
You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Collect the second strongbox. Have you heard about the dyslexic agnostic insomniac? Drum roll. Can I do a drum roll? I don't know if you can hear that or not. I have not. Tell me, Gamer Graham. He stayed awake at night wondering if there really was a dog. Oh man. That is definitely a Gramp joke. Nice. You know you laughed, Tara. Ah, good times, good times. Poor defender didn't have a chance. Hey, I replaced a missing page of something. I'm off to bed then. Great Gamer Gramp. Have a great night. Thank you for dropping by. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Thanks for the tips on Craft the World. Introducing it to me. And we'll see you soon. Hallmar Stone Shaper. It's very serious. This quest always makes me feel like I'm about to find the Ark of the Covenant or something. It's like the Last Cup. It's like there's just one guy just hanging out in this fortress surrounded by nothing, and it's like, how long you been here? A few thousand years? Like, what's going on?
Well met. Come and stay a moment.
Collect the stolen dwarf gold ingot. And then, of course, he lost it. So it's more like a Monty Python movie. Your tour.
What do you want?
I want that gold ingot back. This is like just a nasty looking dwarf. I shall not break my oath. You shall not have the ingot. Well, I shall not break my oath. I shall have the ingot. One of us is going to have to bend. Helmore.
Well met.
Yes, it is. It is. Can it be so? Yes. Your duty has been fulfilled by me. Tired old fella can barely make it all the way down to the chest. I can hardly believe the oath has been fulfilled. Be at peace. The treasures are reclaimed. Yes, go join your kin in the Blue Mountains. Have a beer. Something. Get out of this place. It's dreary in here. Absolutely dreary. Oh, I can go the fast way. Okay, my turn to go to bed. Very sleepy. Night grab. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Cookie Mama, for dropping by. Always a pleasure to see you. Gross.
How can I be of service? Mind my words, traveler.
I gotta head out too, but to plan for tomorrow's class. Well, if there's work to be done, teaching kids, man, one of the most important things. Thanks for doing it. Glad I'm not. I didn't say that, did I? Take care, Era. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the host. So nice to see you. We'll talk to you soon. And thanks for the follow. Second or third time, whatever it was. Thank you for proving my musings correct.
What do you need?
Any word? Yeah, hey, look at this. I got a thing. A vase. Is it from Lord Elrond's collection? No.
No dawdling. I would be grateful for your assistance.
Speak to Gimli. I was just there.
Well met. At your service and your families. Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Alright, killing time till I get my Rivendell. Oh, Guide to Riven. Oh yeah, Guide 2s don't have a cooldown. That's why you play Hunters. I admit fast travel is one of the things that I go for first. So it's a little surprised that all my characters aren't Hunters or Wardens. Oh, speak to Gimli. He's actually talk to Dellers. I'll go talk to this dude in the library.
May Gavanen.
May Gavanen. Talk to some dude named Gimli. See if he's a dwarf of any special significance. Gimli. A glorious battle awaits us. Well, then I guess we should go do that.
Skorgrim's dour hands have taken refuge from the wrath of Durin's folk within an ancient dwarf hold, high in the passes of the Misty Mountains.
And a very loud
There
motorcycle.
they plot their return, unless an end can be put to their scheming once and for all.
Will you just look at this?
Crazy. Your doom has arrived, Dour Hands. It's like Gimli and his captain are basically playing catch with throwing axes. Giants! This may be a harder fight than I thought. D2! Happy gaming to you! Hello, hello. How's it going tonight? Thanks for dropping by. Tank 'em, Gimli. Take 'em all. What a team we make. Gimli tanks with his throwing axes. Hey, D2. Thank you for the follow. D2 the crown. Thank you, thank you. Whoa. Gimli almost got booted out of the instance. Let us rest. I need no rest. Get up.
By Durin's beard!
You know, I've played this several times. I don't think I've ever realized Skorgrim was up here talking. I'm constantly surprised by the number of things that I see for the first time in this game. Every time I play through. Whoa! They're surrounding us! We're trapped! It's a trap! Hey, we survived. I'm finishing my levels 40 to 50 for the base game, then I'm becoming VIP from your advice. Oh, good! Yeah, at VIP, all your characters will get like upgrades. And then they'll get to keep them forever. So even if you go back to free to play, you get to keep a lot of the upgrades you get. I've been VIP from the start, so I am not an expert at what exactly you get. The LotRO wiki does have a very good summary, from what I understand, of the differences between VIP, premium, and free to play. So you're finishing levels 40 to 50, so you're basically somewhere in Angmar? Maybe Eregion by now? Probably Angmar? Oh, I have traps. I forgot hunters do traps. I should probably use those once in a while. I don't want to get you in it. I probably am going to. Not Angmar yet. Pushing for it. Also play Hunter class. Hunter fun class, good game. Yeah, it is a... I mean, definitely if you like, you know, ranged gameplay, it is fun. My first main character I went through is the the typical DPS minstrel type playthrough, and they are splash damage. You can handle groups. You're always in the move. You never have to stop. You kind of get used to that kind of playstyle after a while. And Hunter's a lot like that too. Especially in Blue Line, obviously, with... Oh, hey, look, I got a class trait. So it's good that I show this to people every once in a while to remind myself that I have class traits to spend.
I think I have had quite enough.
Defeat Skorgrim. Yeah, going through, I like Blue Line a lot. Yeah, it's cool. Should probably play with Red Line as well at some point, just so. I mean, I guess the advice I give would be, if you're interested in learning more about the class, you know, have a look at Red Line and what it can do and what those skills can do. Skorgrim's one of the coolest looking bad guys in this game, in my opinion. And I wish he wouldn't just stand there and throw axes. It's like, that's it? That's all you've got?
Well met, friend.
Well met. Yes, we fought well, Gimli.
Let us away.
Is this a movie? No, no movie there. Talk to Gloin. Yeah, Angmar. I remember going through Angmar the first time. It is a spooky place. Of course, I was all by myself because it was 5 or 6 years into the game life and nobody was there. Hardly anybody was there. I'm sure to turn the music up. The music is spooky. What am I going? Glowing Misty Mountains.
No dawdling.
No dawdling at all.
Welcome. You have come at a most fortuitous time.
Fortuitous, is it? Guess I have some fishing work to do in this guy. 7 of 200 at level 45. What, I get to kill more of them? Can I just keep going back and forth and just like farm skeletons here? Yep, apparently I can. There's little point in that. There's certainly no profit in it.
No dawdling. Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Talk to Gloin, talk to Elrond, talk to Gloin. Where are you from? I'm from Michigan. I am from San Francisco. I hope everything is going well for you tonight. in Michigan. Everything is well, relaxed, watching. That's good. It's good. Hopefully I'm not putting you to sleep. Probably putting Zinger to sleep, but hopefully I'm not putting you to sleep.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
Mark of a Gaunt Lord. There's more of these Gaunt
Will
Lords.
you
They're
lend me your
everywhere.
aid once more?
Enter the Helligod Treasury. You actually have to do this from the... Yeah, you have to actually go there. Enter the Helligod Treasury and end the Nazgul's schemes. It's no small task going up against a Nazgul. New to the game, but a big Lord of the Rings fan. The game and your streams are so new and exciting to me. Oh, that's great. Well, there are... There are lots of people just like that in this game that... Fans of the lore. There's a unknown command. What? I don't believe you. Oh, it's because I did it wrong. So, Signum University, a Tolkien professor, actually teaches. If you want to go really deep into the lore, they teach a number of things. And on Tuesday nights, on Tuesday nights they have a, on that Twitch channel, they do a Exploring Lord of the Rings class where they talk about the book and they walk through the book, and he actually is in game when he's doing it. Not that he isn't, he's just kind of standing there, but... And at the end of the class, there's a field trip. And that is at 6:30, or sorry, it's 6:30 my time. Or is it 6 my time? Now I have to go find out. (6:30), 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays.
Elrond Half-Elven fears that the remaining Nazgul has enlisted the aid of the Gaunt Lord Drogoth to instill a fell spirit into the frozen corpse of the ancient dragon Thorog and raise the beast once more as a wight. little time remains to stop their evil plans.
Oh, whoops. Targeted the wrong guy. Are there any add-ons people use? Yes, there are. And if you are unfamiliar with any of them, you want to have a look at the LotRO Companion. Is that what it's called? Sorry, Googling something here for you. Yes. LotRO Plugin Compendium. So there's a bunch on there. None of them are all that useful. I shouldn't say that. They're all probably useful. None of them are critically necessary. I actually use quite a few, but most of mine that I use are for just kind of organization. So if you want to figure out what traits you want, you can select them in this panel. So I have 6 selected, which are basically I want to grind these out. And then it'll tell me all the deeds that I need to do in every zone. That may not be entirely readable. That text is probably a little small. But, so that's a virtue deeds or virtue view. I also use something called daily tasks to do daily tasks. So I can go list items, and then in my chat, it's hard to see, it's behind me here, but in my chat it lists all the items I can turn in at tasks, and it has like check nearest, so it'll, wherever you are is probably where you want to turn them in and whatnot. This one I use. This one's actually pretty popular, and a lot of people use this. It's buff bars, and it does. So it gives me. I should be blacklisting most of these because they're permanent. There, that's what it should look like. But then when I do fire off a buff on myself, it'll show up here. And debuffs will also show up there. But for raids and stuff, I'm not a raider. I've never really done any of the raids, so I'm not sure. And there's players like Bloodborne who's very good at the game, does a lot of that content. I don't think he uses any plugins at all. So like I said, they're not necessary. And you are welcome. I will give out all the advice I can and hope it's not terrible. Apparently there isn't one of those things down here. Problem. I know some... Oh, combat analysis. Yeah. That's a big one too. That That's actually one that I've always wanted to try. And I don't know why, I just keep putting it off, but yeah, it'll tell you where you did damage. Because if you look at your combat log, it tells you what damage you do and what skill you use to do it. So it basically just analyzes all that output. Well, breath. Oops, this way. I don't really use many myself. Titan bar is kind of a staple. Just puts a customizable bar of various info on top of the screen. Yeah, that's one. People talk very highly of it, and I don't know why I don't try it either. I should probably like write this down. I know why I don't use combat analysis, because I would go into combat, then I would read the analysis and go, oh! I had no idea what to do with that information. Is that low? Is it high? Oh, well, breath. Combat analysis would be more of a mix. Yeah, min-maxer tool. Yeah, I don't... I sort of do that, but not really for combat. I do it more for time. Is your toon a hunter? Yes, my toon is a hunter. And welcome, Samlu? Yeah, probably not the best example of a hunter. But I guess at level 45, I think I'm doing pretty good with him. Everything's about 4 levels below me right now, so that makes things fairly easy. And once again, O Elberath. End the Nazgul's plans. Oh, apparently I'm missing people in there. So you seem to one-shot a lot of bad guys. So in this particular instance, I am running it solo, so I have my power have basically been boosted. Inspired Greatness, because this instance is originally designed, it's part of the Epic quest line, and it's originally designed for a group of people, but if you play it solo, they just give you these boosts. And these boosts make you super powerful. So yeah, it ends up one-shotting people. Although if I play it right, this barrage, see there it says barrage 2. I don't know if, I always do that. I point at my screen as if you can see where I'm pointing. Excuse me. So barrage gets leveled up when you use it. So if I hover over it, it'll say barrage now. It's just barrage 1. So if you can get that thing to barrage 3, then yeah, you do a huge amount of damage with it. What? A dragon! I don't get to kill it. Send your power into this mighty dragon. Arise, spirits. Can't, I'm eating popcorn. I shall deal with these witless worms. And apparently now I just gotta fight an Nazgul, because, you know, no problems. Call upon the eye. I cannot be slain by your arts. I return to Mordor and my master. The first time I did this, there's got to be something in these robes. I'm pretty sure I hung out here for like 10 minutes. Come on, I can select it. I can select it. And when I use it, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say I shouldn't do that. Why can't I take all this gold? It's a bunch of gold. And a sword stuck in the gold. Are you in a kin? No. This guy is not in a kin. Although I personally am in several. On a number of different servers.
The missing Nazgul fled to the ancient ruins of Helegrod, where he and the gaunt Lord Drogoth attempted to raise a dragon as the most terrible of wights. Though the ritual was successful, the Nazgul was sent back to Mordor, and the dragon wight fled. I fear that Drogoth may yet bring the dragon wight under his control, but that is not compared to the burden I must guide south.
So difficult things to deal with. Dragon, Frodo. Both the same, apparently. Wow, you must like this game. Yes, I do like this game. In fact, I do. It's a great story. It's a great community. Lots of good Twitch streamers. Speaking of Twitch streamers, I think I'm going to call it here tonight. Now that I have disrupted, I've finished the no small task of disrupting a Nazgul's plans. And I'm going to head in and talk to Elrond shortly, but I want to thank everybody for coming out. D2, thank you. Always a pleasure to see you. Hope you had a relaxing stream. I'll hope to see you soon. Yeah, you have a good night too. Hey, look, it's Elbereth. I think it's Elbereth. I think that's what that statue is supposed to be. So that was the name I was just invoking in the instance. Pretty sure that's supposed to be Elbereth. Anyways, thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you again soon. I am going to find somebody else that's playing, and I think what's going on tonight? Bloodborne's up because Bloodborne's almost always up. Oh, thought he was playing LotRO. I will send you to somebody that's playing LotRO though. Oh, Zoe the First. Zoe the First is another person who likes to casually walk through the game and explore the lore and everything else. So let's go and say hi over there. Oh, apparently I have to accept my rules to my chat room. All right, gonna go and say hi to Zoe the First. Thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Take care, all.